when you guys realized this is going to be a dogfight today? I mean, at a point in the game.
I mean, we knew it before the game even started, and I mean, Army didn't do nothing to prove it as it went on. We knew. I mean, we were well aware that they were going to come and play very well.
What made their defense so tough?
I feel like it wasn't necessarily. I mean, we had 4 turnovers. I mean, that's not necessarily.
That on them or on you?
I mean, yeah, but I feel like that was all offensively. That's just something that taking care of the bars. I feel like that's what that was, not necessarily anything they were doing.
Ronnie, you guys responded on the ball that LeVert got back for you. A lot of third down plays. You were involved in some of them. Talk about digging down deep there to really make a difference in the game.
I mean, yeah, you line up and you see the sticks and you understand, like, man, you gotta get the first down. And Shay did a good job of just kind of scanning the field and finding me on the 2 that he did, and just making plays the way he does. He did a great job.
What was it like in the locker room after this game?
Everybody was just very proud of one another and happy for one another. Because again, I mean, the adversity that we just faced was. Army was playing great, and we were not. And I mean, the adversity was all there against us, and we all answered, responded defensively, offensively, and won the game.
Post game, is that feeling more excitement, more relief? Like, what's that feeling?
Definitely
most?
exciting when you look at it. I mean, just again the adversity, the whole responding to adversity, and to be this early in the season and have that tough of games, that tough of a game, and just to show that we are going to respond to it is huge, I feel.
You mentioned those turnovers a second ago. How do you clean that up? I mean, how do you improve on that? Is it mental?
I mean, practice and mental and whatnot, we take care of it.
What's the emotion like when they're kicking a field goal at the end of regulation?
You gotta miss. And shoot, I thought we were gonna block it. I thought Big Sessa was gonna jump up and get a hold of it.
So was it frustrating to see all those turnovers kind of kill the offensive drives that were kind of promising?
Of course it was frustrating, but I mean, I feel like we handled it well and just responded all together very well.
What does that look like on the sidelines, though? I mean, you guys have a plan, it doesn't work. You have another plan, it also doesn't work. I mean, are you guys yelling at each other? Are you motivated?
I feel like we all do a very good job of kind of bringing each other in. Like, we huddled up after one hour, we just kind of huddled up and just like, we're going to get the ball, we're going to drive down, we're going to take care of business, and I feel like we did, instead of, yelling at each other and just freaking out, I feel like it was very mature, and we handled it very well.
You're talking about that touchdown drive after LeVert's interception, is that?
It was one of them. I just remember huddling up and then handling it afterwards.
Who said that in the huddle, though? Was there a key voice?
It was pretty much a mixture of C's, the O-line, and Shay.
Did you make it down to the end zone for the student section?
Yes, I was very excited.
So you said Shea was kind of one of the ones pumping up the offense when he was the one that had fumbled a few times himself. Did he get down on himself at all about that?
No, I feel like Shea handled it all very well, and we were all right there with him every step of the way, and he knows that, and we know that. So we all, of course, are loving whenever he's leading us. And again, whenever all that happened, we were right there with him every step of the way.
Ronnie, do you know if their field goal at the end of regulation was tipped at all? Did Nico get that, or was that discussed?
Nico, Sess, Quiddy, somebody jumped up, probably got a hold of it. Okay. I hope.
Ronnie, do you think the offense took a step forward this week? I mean,
I do. I feel like just handling adversity the way we did, I mean, everybody is just a nice, just a step.
Ronnie, what was your reaction to the fake punt?
I didn't even know it was happening. I remember I was on the sideline or something. Then all of a sudden I seen everybody screaming, and I looked, and Dax made do miss, and I was like, oh, good go. So I was excited as everybody else.